Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. I got the that makes sense. Are you ready? Go!
Hey, what's up guys, back for a punch again. And as you guys know, I just got that Master System and I wanted to start doing some gameplay videos of it. So I'm going to do each game that I have. I'm going to do basically a kind of first impression, because I've never played Master System, I've never played these games, so I can't do a review until I've had some time to think about it. And I think after I do the first impression you won't need a review. But basically we're going to start off with Zillion. And I looked at the box here, and I got manual, cartridge, everything like that. And the box doesn't look very interesting, so look at the back here. Alright, well, it sounds like an adventure or whatever, so let's pop it in. Alright, so here I was Zillion on the Sega Master System. This intro music here is pretty sweet, and also the art is pretty cool too. I'm not sure why I didn't use this in the box art instead of that really boring, just like pattern of like shapes and stuff. Alright, so here we are at the story, telling you the story of the game. Basically, you're at the base to recapture two of these people who are, I think you're all spies or something, and you're trying to find out some information. Your other two companions have been captured. So I've never played this before, and obviously I've played it now that I'm doing this recording. But basically it starts off kind of like a regular shooting platformer, and I'm walking through, and then we'll see in a minute what happens here. I think the graphics don't look bad. I mean, I've never really played Master System before. They're definitely better than NES graphics to me. I like the way they do shading and stuff on the characters. I'm not sure which one was more powerful, the Nintendo or the Master System, because I never had a Master System, so I don't really know the specs on that. I guess if any of you guys know, it'd be cool to drop it and say which one actually is technically better or not. So basically I'm walking around, I'm breaking these, like, whatever these things are, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, pillars or something, and taking some items out of them. And I got a card, I got a power up, and basically I'm trying to move along, and from what I can see, and what it said in the intro, I have to input some symbols into the computer terminal down there. So let's see what happens here. Alright, I'm leaving this like a first impression type thing, so I'm just showing you what I'm going to do on each of the games actually is just show you the gameplay straight through to my game over. As long as it fits within the minutes, of course. So basically the first try here, I couldn't figure out how to put the password, and I had to go back and do it again. So you guys will see that in a second here. And this is sort of cool, being able to input stuff into a computer here to open the doors. It's kind of a cool idea. I've seen a couple games that do this, but at least I keep the computer screen interesting here, and stuff like that. There's a lot of them in this game, I found out once I've gotten past here. But I mean, it's an interesting idea. It's like you're hacking your way into their system or whatever. So I'm just rechecking the symbols, and I'm gonna try putting them in. I figured out here that the way the symbols work in these things is when you check out the symbols from these pillars, you have to input them into the computer from the top left to the bottom right. So basically here I'm going to do the top left, then the right one, then those next two, to put that into the computer to get the right code. Actually, when I was playing, I was thinking that at some point I might need like a pen and paper or something, because you got all these symbols to remember. But as I went on, I kind of figured it out, and I could remember as I was going. I kind of assigned like things in my head to what they were, to what the symbols were, so that I would remember. Like I would assign like a picture to it rather than just thinking about the symbol. But it actually started working pretty well. I'm surprised that I could remember it as I was going. Alright, this is something I didn't even realize while I was playing, but I just picked up a scope, and if you notice, there's a red line on the left there that appeared, and that shows you the radar line that if you walk through there, it sets off the alarm and the guards will come. And I hadn't actually realized that I hadn't had that at first in the beginning of the game. When I was playing through, I realized that was what it was for, but I didn't know that the scope got it there. So that's a cool thing to notice there. It's kind of a cool power up to be able to tell where the guards will see you or not. I don't know how fun this is watching this or not, but I was actually having some fun playing this game. It's kind of cool. It's like a mix of like a platformer with some shooting and then kind of like a puzzle type of game. I thought it was pretty interesting. I've never really played a game like this at all before. It's actually by Tatsunoko, and I haven't played any other games by them, so this is a good start. I know that the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom game came out, and that's basically all I know about Tatsunoko. I know that they're like they do animation as well, so I don't know, that's kind of interesting. And I realize now that me commenting after playing it probably isn't as interesting as it might have been if I talked about it as I played. So next one I do, I'm going to try to see if I can somehow record myself talking about it as I'm playing it, which I think I can. I think the way I have it set up, I can watch, I have two screens, so I can watch the game on one screen and then record myself with the other program at the same time. I'll see if I can do it. So after Zillion, I'm not sure what I'm going to play next, but you guys will see if you get a commentary as I'm playing, sort of more like a Tarks or something. I don't know if I'm going to put two videos at once. I don't know if that's necessary, but I'm going to try it out. So anyway, guys, I don't really want to bore you to death. I was going to show the video all the way through to, the 10-minute mark and when I had to continue, but really you get the gist of the game. It's this is the game type. As you move on, you get more power-ups. You get a gun power-up to be able to blow up different things. I mean, there's some smooth-looking columns that don't have that circle on top that you can't blow up until you get the gun power-up. And there's probably more. I haven't gotten too far in the game. I got a little bit farther than here, obviously. I think I played for about 20 minutes. But as you go on, you just get more power-ups, and it's more of the same type of gameplay. I thought it was pretty fun, but watching it here, I'm not sure how fun it would be just like looking at the game. When you're playing it, it's kind of an interesting thing. You have to probably be in the mood for this kind of game. But anyway, guys, I guess I'll see you guys back with my next Master System game, which I'm probably going to do this morning as well. And then I'll see you guys then. Alright, later.